Alright. What's going on, peeps? Crypto Dragon here, and today is plane accident. This is also from the makers of Accident itself and everything, and I've done that video, so you know, go through my library and whatever, and you'll find it there and stuff like that. So this is just a demo. So anyways, plane accident demo. Goldberg case. The plane has crashed on the reservation near Carlton. A Beechcraft Sundowner C-23 light aircraft has crashed. The weather conditions were ideal. The pilot, Alfred Goldberg, did not survive. The body has been secured by the appropriate services. Discovered the cause of the crash. So, accident is about finding out what happened, what caused the accident, so on and so forth. Plane accident is basically the same thing, it's just obviously with planes. But I have fun with the accident and everything, and I can't wait until this actually comes out. Nice truck. Hey kid, my name is Anthony, and I know everything about plane crashes. I'll help you during the first day of your work. In the beginning, you have to collect the equipment. Take the backpack. Come from the car's trunk. Okay. You're ready for work. Find the wreckage of the plane. You might not be able to read it. In the backpack, you have all the necessary equipment you'll need to complete your mission. You'll find the inventory tools under the numbers 1 through 5. 1 marker for marking the crash site and parts of the aircraft. Number 2 fire extinguisher for putting out fires. Camera. Number 3 for preparing photographic documentation. Number 4 telephone for calling the technical team. And 5, scanner, a drone used for scanning the terrain. Solve the case, find the wreckage. Okay. Find the wreckage, huh? Well, let's just, I don't know what that is, so we'll skip that. So where is the wreckage? Good, you're ready for your mission. In the top right corner, you have your current quest. Now, the most important thing is to find the wreckage. F1. Okay. Well, obviously not that way, because I can't go that way. It's over here. One useful tool in your work is the scanner. If you don't know where to go, inspect the area with the drone. Choose it from your possible equipment. Oh, yes. Okay, 5. Scan map. Oh, ain't that cool? Having a map of the terrain, you can check the zones in detail and search for parts. Search for parts. Choose the option scan for parts. Now choose the zone that interests you. Well, ain't that kind of cool? Okay. Supposed to be something right here. Is that it? Huh. Whoops. Drawing as large circles around the objects that may be parts of the aircraft, but they can be regular garbage as well. Okay, I don't see nothing here. Where's the other one? Way over there. Ooh, I see something. Dang, I gotta get on the other side of this fence. There we go. Wreckage has been found. Mark the crash site. Excellent. You found the points. Wreckage. Now you have to secure the site so that nobody destroys the evidence. For this purpose, use markers. Okay, so how do I mark this place? Uh-huh. Oh, of course. The flames are extinguished. You can go back to work. Okay. Good job. Now we have to find and mark all of the parts of the aircraft and other evidence of the in the case. For this purpose, use markers. Remember that you can use the scanner, choose scan for parts on your screen and check the marked circles. I know there's a prop that's up over here somewhere. There it is. There's 7. Let me see here. Number 5, I think, was over here. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So that's not. Can't search for. Okay. That works. Kind of like this whole drone thing. It's pretty cool. Nah. Oh, that's cool. There we go. Missing 2 pieces. No, that's not it. Every time you have to make the photographic or documentations, the blue circle indicates places where there may be things worth documenting. Take the camera and enter the circle. Oh, way over there too? Oh yeah. It looks like there is nothing more for us here. Use a telephone in order to order the transportation of the wreckage to the hangar. It's time to figure out the cause of the crash. Mission accomplished. Go to the hangar and establish the cause of the crash. Seriously, I really hope that they don't plan on putting the whole airplane on that thing or in it. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna fit. Well, look at that. It looks like the scene of a CSI. Alright. Let's go ahead and, let's see here. Read the case's documents. Okay. I'm assuming they're in here. Case file. Okay, in the top right corner, the quest will appear. Choose what you want to start with. Okay. Flight data, flight route. No recorder. Oh, that's not good. Number of passengers, 1, victim 1, pilot. Okay. Description of event. Hardly considered ideal. Porting. Not port any malfunction. Crash in the territory. Okay. Alright, well, let's check the flight log. Flight log. In the flight log, the pilot describes the flight. Thanks to this, we can find out whether the plane had malfunctions. Look at the entries in search of clues. Okay, nothing. Oh. The engine suddenly stuttered. Mechanic Paul's telephone number has been added. Okay. It's quite the phone number. Anywho, check the testimonies of witnesses. There are the testimonies of witnesses in the file. Their stories can be very helpful in the investigation. Get acquainted with them. Okay. So, sheriff. Okay, Dr. Quinsby. Still was number. Third parties. Sound occurred in the area. Okay, well, the assistant. Oh my God. Bro, arrow. Yeah, well, I'm not ready for that. Mountains. Go over with this to be an ordinary accident. Okay, check technical document. In the service book, you'll find the information of services and the contact data on the okay. Confirm the technical condition. Make a scan of the reconstructed wreckage. Okay. Check photographic documentations. Okay. Nothing. Well, of course, the good old hip flask. Nothing there. far from the wreckage. That's true. It's quite the ways away. Okay. Call the mechanic. Working for the aircraft for almost 20 years. 7 8 on which I've been with Goldbergs. Top notch. Screw ups. You can check it by making a scan. Okay. Call the witnesses. Bill. This has been some engine malfunction. Back in Vietnam, I served in the Air Force. Okay. Well, thank you for the service. Appreciate that. Thank you. Lynn. It was flying in the centered way. Trouble staying in the air. Okay. Place crews on the board. Okay. So that must be these here. Hello, thank you. Assemble the aircraft, okay? Woo! Alright, aircraft assembly manual. One of the investigation key elements is putting the wreckage of the plane together. In order to do it, you have to 1. Take a screwdriver from the tool section. Remember, the automatic screwdriver needs batteries. 2. Pick up the element of the wreckage and fasten it to the proper place. Once you assemble the whole plane, remember to make a scan. Good luck. So, where is the wrench? Packing stand. Okay, it's not there. What's over here? Special tool stand. Tool stand, okay. Power drill. Alright. So now, let's go ahead and put this beast together. Let's start with the interior. What's this? The yoke. Okay. A hatch. Okay. 3 flap. Seats. Whoops, there we go. Door. Oh, no battery. Propeller. Okay. I think that's it. I don't know what the heck that is. Oh, a cart. Okay. Wing. I don't think we can put that anywheres. Flap. Quite the beat up wing there, I must say. Okay. With that done, let's go ahead and put this away. We don't need the drill anymore. Make a scan of the aircraft skin. Alright, how do we do that? I don't see anything over there. What? Oh, scanner. Okay. Scan for explosions. Make a scan of the aircraft skin. So I'm assuming scan surface. Well, isn't that something? The scan showed, Some parts require additional examination. They need to be sent to a laboratory. In order to do this, 1. Use a screwdriver to remove the whatever that is from the wing of the plane. 2. Take it to the packing stand and pack it into a cardboard box. Take the package to the courier to the side door. In order to set the engine, first you need to remove it from the... Okay, so we're... Alright. Okay. Sounds easy enough. One would probably think, right? I wonder why I got that hand. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Let's go ahead and pull this off. Send it. Now the engine. So take out the propeller. Take out the shroud here. And then the engine. I don't know who sends an engine inside of a box, but whatever. Alright, check the contents of the hip flask. During the investigation, every substance must be inspected in the laboratory. In order to do this, you have to 1. Pick up hip flask to the packing stand. Pick the hip flask. Pack the hip flask in the box. Package to the courier. Okay. Fair enough. Or, well, easy enough, I would say. Alright, that's that. Call the witnesses now. Alright. Off to the phone. Let me see here. I told you the plane was functional, and the plane's last review was a aero tech. Is the wife a pilot? Of course, it was her who usually... Oh, interesting. Dr. Quimby, leave a message. Whatever. Goldberg. Oh, well, death. Violent life and a violent death. Time bomb. Long time. Husband didn't want divorce. Heavy minute, ironically. Aero Club. The assistant. Things have been sour between the Goldbergs for a long time. Wanted a divorce, and he... Or his dead body. Literally. $1 million. Plane and took for some space, a piece of quiet in the mountains. Very suspicious that this time she did not take the plane. Yeah, it is interesting. Aerotech. Aerotech, can I have you? I brought it in. He, Miss Goldberg, personally, years ago. Maybe Jim, who contacted his... okay. What? Okay. So, received a box and the email with the examination results of the hip flask. You received an email. Now you have to approach the desk and turn on the computer. The chemical lab. Having conducted analysis, we confirmed that there's a 15-year-old Scotch whiskey inside. Cheers, at Chem Lab. Okay, well, let's call up the doc and see what he says. Maybe he'll answer this time. Was there whiskey in the hip flask? I recommend a blood test to check whether Goldberg was piloting under the influence of alcohol. In order to order a blood test, you need to send an email. Go to your outbox and click on the prepared message. Okay. Alright, outbox. The morgue diagnostic laboratory. Please carry out the blood test of the late Mr. Goldberg for the presence of alcohol. Please send the result to us via email. Thank you, with kind regards. Okay. Band's back. Let's see if our engine and our other part. See what they say about that. Say about it. What I got here? Engine. Email has arrived. Check your inbox. You can wait. I'm doing one thing at a time here. Alright, Aviation Mechanic Institute. Having conducted a series of tests, we found no technical malfunctions. During the crash, the engine was operational. Thank you, the Mechanics Institute. The engine was functional. So therefore, we can cross out the engine. That was operational. That was fine. And this is the last box that we sent out. Alright, let's check the email and see what that one says. From aerodynamic department, we checked the aileron, and I think that's what it's called. And the preliminary analysis shows that the aileron could have fallen off before hitting the ground. We suspected it to be the fault of the applied mounting screws. We recommend to further examination of the screws. With kind regards, the aerodynamic department. Send the bolts for an additional analysis. Okay, now we unscrew the bolts. We have to unscrew the bolts and send them for analysis. Special tool stand. Now use the screwdriver to unscrew the bolts from. Take the bag with screws from the table of the package stand. Okay, and then we send it off just like we did with all the other things. Okay. That goes there. Pick this up. Bolt that. That's there. That goes there. Pick up our baggie here. That goes there. Man, they're all running around here. And that goes there. Alright, place all crews on board. Okay. That's there. Wife. Aerotech. Whiskey. Engine. Whatever that thing is called. Bolts. Alright. Call the witnesses to receive the engine is functional, so cross that off. We know about that. But we gotta call witnesses. Miss Goldberg. Message? Nope, not her. Jim the mechanic. Hello? Yeah, I was the one who made the instruction. There. I didn't touch it. If it was replaced, it must have been done earlier. And not in our place. Miss Goldberg, the bald one, pretty hard for her age. By the way, did I talk to her? Nah, I'm kind of a shy with women. Now, I wanted to leave him for a long time, but he wouldn't grant me a divorce. Just shameful for him. Why didn't I take the plane to the mountains that day? I took the car and visited my lawyer on the way in order to file a divorce anyway. You can check it. Do you suggest that it was me who caused the accident? That's ludicrous. Okay. Okay. So that's that. Did we get what we got here? Morgue. From the morgue diagnostic laboratory, the blood test of the deceased man indicated an alcohol level of about, I want to say 0.2 to 0.3 promille. Such an amount did not help with the piloting, but certainly did not have a significant effect on the crash. With kind regards, the morgue lab. Alcohol was not the cause of the accident. Interesting, so cross that out. Don't need that. I want to cross off Bill, I think, due to the fact it was nothing but the engine. We got our new screws back, so let's go ahead and check on that. Alright. An email has arrived. Check your inbox. Oh, and top left hand corner and everything, you can see the three things: alcohol, murder, steering problems, engine failure has been crossed off, so it was an engine failure. But let's check the email and see what it says about the screws. Aviation Mechanics Institute. The delivery screws have been made from poor quality steel and had no required attestations. I don't know. Such screws should never be used in aircraft, which is where all the parts must endure exceptionally difficult operating conditions. Regards, Mechanic Institute. Okay. So now we gotta check when was the aileron checked. Not there. Not there. Fluid carpet, not there. March. Propeller replacement steering, nope. February, replacement tire, replacement window, nope. October, service of flycraft, replacement of air, both wings, fixing. Flycraft's telephone number has been added. Okay. Now we gotta call them. Flycraft. Goldberg plane inspection? Please give me a moment. I'll check. The plane was brought by Mr. Goldberg personally. It was about 3 years ago. We made the inspection and replaced the aileron, among other things. Young Tom was taking care of it. I'll give you his phone number, and maybe he'll be able to tell you something more. Yes, please, Tom. Oh my God, kid, you even out of high school? Oh wow. Let's call the lawyer. I can confirm that on this fatal day, Miss Goldberg arrived at my office and we took care of her divorce papers. The proof? If there's a need, I can provide the monitoring footage from the office's reception hall. Okay. Alright, now we gotta place these on here. She has an alibi. There's that. There's that. There's that. And that was that. Okay, so we know that's that. She does have an alibi, but still, screws are malfunctioned. The screws should not have been done. So, it wasn't murder, really. So all this scratched off, but call witnesses. So what does that mean? I can call Goldberg's friend? I remember it well. The Goldberg guy kept on screaming that he wanted it all to go faster. An exceptionally unpleasant character. If I wasn't at work, I'd punch his face in. The Arion? Yes, I replaced it. The problem with the screws? I've got no idea. I ordered the screws at All Stuff Inc. Yeah, I can send the order. Jeez, pro, what the heck? There's a lot to this. From Flycraft here, Tom from Flycraft, we have received your order for the universal screws. The expected delivery time is 4 days. Thank you for shopping at All Stuff Inc. With kind regards, Liu Chang. What? Send the email with the test results of the bullets to All Stuff. Dear Chang, have you sold screws to Flycraft for the past? I have the test results attached. With the bullets, do not have the required approvals. I would be grateful for an explanation. Best regards. An email has been received. Dear sir, ma'am, we have indeed sold some screws, but it was clearly stated in the advertisement that they no attestation since they are a collector's item. I'm attaching the screen from our shop as proof. Uh-oh, Tom, you're in trouble, buddy. Oh, I knew it would come back to this, bite us. These screws. Goldberg kept screaming he was in a hurry and that he had to have the point ready right that moment. Unfortunately, there were no screws anywhere. Missing stocks. I was sick and tired of that guy, and the fact that he kept screaming at me, I wanted him off my back, so I ordered replacements for the screws on the internet. They said they were no different from the originals. I was young and stupid. I definitely wouldn't do that now, believe me. Seriously? We checked all the clues. Now we have to properly establish the cause of the death. At the end of the every clue on the board, mark an X if the clue was false, and a V if it was a real cause of the event. Click on the clue. Good job. You'll manage the next cases too. I have to take care of other crashes. Goodbye. Alright. Okay, so it's only the circles that we gotta deal with evidently. So no, it wasn't the engine, it wasn't it was an alibi, so it wasn't murder, but it was Tom. Explained of the cause of the crash. Helen saw a plane flying in a scented manner which had lost controllability. The cause had been the aileron, whatever, which got detached from the wing. This was caused by a fracture in the bolts fastening the aileron. The bolts did not have the right attestation. They shouldn't have been used in an aircraft. Young Tom, the mechanic, had used uncertified bolts in order to fulfill Goldberg's unrealistic expectations as quickly as possible. This rush turned out to have fatal consequences. Young Tom has been accused of dereliction of duty and negligent homicide and might be facing up to 8 years in prison. The interesting thing is that Miss Goldberg has paid for Tom's attorney from her own resources. She claims that her husband was a raging nutcase who would force others to obey him. So it wasn't the boy's fault that he wanted to fulfill Goldberg's absurd demands as quickly as possible. Miss Goldberg inherited all the family fortune after her husband's death. She decided to permanently move to the mountains and settle down with her new partner. She hired her attorney to run the company. Was immediately fired by Miss Goldberg due to baseless accusations, and the boy did not receive positive letters of recommendation. Has been having trouble finding work. Jeez, I'm pro. Alright, life of the remaining people hasn't changed significantly. Still, the crash will remain in their memory for a long time. Please send all compliments and suggestions to... Alright, well, that is that. I kind of like this. It's based on the accident game. Same thing, made by the same people. And they, it's a real good game and stuff like that. If you haven't seen it, I do have it in my videos, prior videos I did and everything, and I really hope you watch them and like them and stuff like that. But yeah, so I hope you like this. I can't wait until this actually comes out. It's supposed to be coming out in 2023, next year sometime. No date has been set. So, but until next time, stay healthy. Bye.